Alright, we're working on the 1997 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL, and today I got the shield put on the exhaust on this side. I did go ahead and decide I'm going to leave the oil filter on going in, even though my book says it doesn't. So I made sure to put some oil on the gasket and then tighten it real good just by hand. And then I got over here to this alternator bracket, which I'm probably going to shine this up a little more after we're done. And unfortunately it wasn't quite that simple. See, it's got a steel piece behind the aluminum for added strength. Problem was, my other engine did have this, but it has a piece that sticks up above it. Now the only thing I could figure out is this one was longer, but after doing some cutting, and I cut over here and then down, and then I actually drilled a hole up into here to make that fit, and it was right about that deep. It's about a 9/16 hole. I used a 5/8 bit, but that was really a little bit bigger than it needed to be, which it's going to be nice and sturdy for the bracket. But as you can see here, see if I can get a light or something. Okay, here we go. This will work. Not a real strong light, but it'll work. Alright. That kind of looks like it lines up, alright? But I tried putting the bolt in, and it is not going to start. So that's also going to have to be drilled. So, real close, but not perfect. So the engine is turning out to be a good replacement, but pretty much every time you do something like this, you're going to find that everything don't match up perfect. You know, they give you the parts you need, and then you're going to have to do a little fudging, so to speak. And the brackets usually are the toughest thing to get figured out on these engine swaps, if you want to say, which is really the same engine, but just some little difference. Like, all I can figure is this piece here was actually just a little bit taller, so I had to cut into it. Yeah, right there you can see. Maybe it ain't that easy. There you go. There's the top of it right there. I had to cut through the aluminum. And so you can see the top of that piece is actually resting right there. Which it turned out to be a good snug fit, and it'll be just fine going down the road. But just doing a little work on it and making it happen. But I'm getting very close to being able to put the engine in now, which, with the transmission ready to go, ready to be bolted to, it's just going to be hooking up the wires. And then my main concern is trying to hook up stuff on the back side here, so I went ahead and put this in, the new wire for the brand new block heater on now, because trying to reach just this to get that plugged in is not going to be easy. Although with that bolt right there, that's the tough one to get, that you need all your extensions for. you're going to have to go through, as you recall, a straight shot right back in through there to get to the transmission. You can see it better here, but you're really probably going to be running. You have to go right up along the top of that transmission bell housing, right up there. You actually be running your extension right in here from that hole all the way straight back and all the way through there to get that bolt in. That's going to be the tough one. Although I've had pretty good luck doing them. Once you get your extensions all lined up, it usually goes right in there. You're not even going to be able to see it actually. You just, put some grease in your socket or tape the bolt in. Even would work with masking tape. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I know it's a small car, it's front wheel drive, but I've driven it in the past, and I'm actually expecting to get some very good performance. But then, it is still your Oldsmobile. It's a Cutlass, it's a Supreme. So that means you're gonna get all kinds of good luxury features. Good AC, heat, cruise control. Even the stock radio works perfectly good. So that's going to stay. The one good thing I've liked about this car is the electronics in it work really good. It's got not remote start, but remote key lock. It's going to be sweet. Yeah. So, thank you very much, and have a nice day from John Rudy at Rudy Racing.